Alright guys, let's take a closer look at this gun. This is the box that it comes in. It's if you see, it's made in the US. It's a decent looking box as far as boxes go. I really prefer to have a gun case, with every gun that I buy, but for $129 this is all you get. It's a decent looking box. You got your warranty card and instruction manual for it and all. This gun literature that comes with everything. You've got a trigger lock right here to lock out your trigger. There is something you can put in your barrel. That's just a safety, something that comes from the factory. That's kind of what comes with it. We'll take a look at this gun. It is a single action 22 pistol. It does have a safety on it. There is a transfer bar in there. See how you flip it down, it blocks it from hitting that firing pin. Then when you, it's on safety. See how you got a little gap. Now put it ready to shoot, and it's ready to go. But I don't know, it's kind of weird. I just leave it off because if you don't, you'll get that and it won't fire. Like I said, even when you cock it and fire it with the transfer bar up, it will fire, but not really until you take the safety off. But I mean, it's good. You can carry it. You can carry it loaded like that, and not have to worry about it going off in your pocket. That is how you unload it and load it. Just put it at half cock. Then you get your little rod right there to push the empty shell casings out with. The more you shoot this thing, the better you'll get at lining it up. It seems to work better at just get it on a double click there. It's still not, it's not perfect. It's a $129 gun. Like if it was a Smith & Wesson, you wouldn't have to line the chamber up to be able to get it out. But that's kind of how you load it and unload it. It's smooth enough, and it does work. As you saw in the video, it does work. It's got Coca-Cola wood grips on it. I'm not real crazy about these screws in there. I wish they could have hid that. I know in like the 357 models they do. And they look pretty good. This is a good looking, I don't know. It's a good looking weapon. I think this might be, I'm not 100% sure what the grips, what the metal's made out of. It may be Z-Mac or alloy or something, mystery steel, but it's not stainless steel like the regular ones. You got right here you've got a takedown where you can get the barrel out. You mash that takedown and pull that pin out. That right there, it will release it. And that's how you take the barrel out. The barrel, it's not a barrel. I take the cylinder out. Comes out a whole lot easier than it goes in. Put your pin back in. Mash. There's a button right there. You mash, and if all goes well, then it's back in business. But anyway, overall, my impressions overall, there's your little rod, ejection rod. Overall, I like the gun. I think it's neat. I know it's not a real great review. I hadn't shot the gun but a few times. It's pretty accurate for what it is. It's really you got the Chevelle-like type sights. Really, you're just using the post on this thing, and they're pretty dead on if you can get that post lined up. But it's more or less a point and shoot type of gun. It's not a Glock. It's not a Ruger. It's not a CZ or anything like that. When you buy this gun, I've probably got more money tied up in the holster than I do the actual gun. I may do a review on that holster later. I don't know. I probably will because it's a neat looking holster. In all intents and purposes, this was probably a waste of money. Be honest with you. The reason I bought it was because I was thinking about buying the 357 model, and I wanted to try. I don't know. I just wanted to try a single action gun, to before I actually spent, $400 or $500 on one. I'm not, the cock and shoot. It's a lot of fun, but you got to load that thing every 6 times. You got to load it. I prefer a magazine. I'm not gonna carry a drop down holster like you have to wear to carry this thing, because it's a big holster. If you saw the first part of the video, you saw the holster that I was wearing. I do like the position of the holster. I like the way it feels alongside my leg right there. It's not, when you wear a concealed carry or you wear a holster on your belt, it aggravates the crap out of you, where this doesn't. It just rides down inside your leg. And it's super, super comfortable. But, you're not going to be walking the streets with a cowboy rig on. But, looking back now, I wish I'd have just, saved my money and just, maybe bought another auto pistol. It is fun to play around with, but it's not a very conventional gun. And if you're thinking about buying this gun or any single action gun, if you want the gun to play around with, or if you want to do cowboy shooting or whatever, I think it'd be a good idea. They do make these, and other people do make them, and but a 22 is a 22. I ain't having problems with it. Fired flawlessly. I just shot like CB caps in it. I didn't shoot any. Big ammunition in it. But when you fire it, instead of doing this, I normally when I'm shooting, I'll use this other thumb, like that, so you don't have to change your grip. You can just do like that, pow, 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 or either you could fan it, but they say not to fan it because if you break it, then they probably won't cover any fanning. But instead of shooting, because when you shoot and then do that, but you can do just boom, boom, like cock, shoot with your like offhand thumb. That seems to work the best for me as far as accuracy. But just to pull it up and thumb it, you can do it. Like I said, it's a lot of fun to play around with. But if I was going to buy a firearm for protection or for for my home or whatever, it wouldn't be this gun. This is just a toy. It's a cap gun that shoots bullets. Basically, in my opinion, I do like it, and I do like the way it looks. I think it's cool. I think it's a cool concept. It puts you back into cowboy days. You kind of get to see what where guns, the evolution of guns, I guess. Its heritage is made in the USA, but most of the parts on this gun were made by Pieta in Italy. So it's solid. For $129, it's solid. I don't know what they're going for now. I caught it on sale at Academy. They did a price match for, I don't know, from somewhere, from Bugs, I think, and gave me a 10% off of their price, and I ended up getting it for $129. So that was a sweet deal, and I was like, well, shoot, now or never. So I bought it. I do have a little bit of buyer's remorse on it. Like I said, it's not. There's more I mean, you can pick a Ruger LCP up for $169 all day long, and that's a much better suited gun for like carry, and it's just a better gun overall. But you know, with that being said, I do enjoy the gun. I think it's fun. It's fun to play around with. You can shoot rat shot through it if you want to shoot, you know, like got rats and shit and whatever. But I got, I, I just bought it just, I don't know, I just wanted it. I thought it looked cool and I bought it based on the way it looked, and that's how shit generally works out when you buy something based on the cool factor. It might not necessarily be, you know, the best gun for you. But, I think everybody should have a single action gun. These things are very, very dangerous because people that don't know how to shoot them, if you go to fanning it and that cylinder is not lined up with the bore, then you got a bomb in your hand. So if you get one, just be real careful with that. If you're gonna fan it, I suggest buying like those little like caps. You can buy them at Lowe's, I think, where it's just got the gunpowder, or it's just got like a little powder charge. You can fan it if you want to play, fanning. That way you ain't got to worry about a projectile blowing up in your face. But anyway, that's my review on the gun. I hope everybody's having a good day. I hope I didn't bore you too much with this video. The lights are bad, and because it's cloudy out, and this is the best I can come up with today. I don't know, because I guess I'll have to go back and look at the video to see if you was able to see any of that. But anyway, I appreciate it. I hope everybody has a good day. Thanks for watching, and later.